What's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, back again with another toy room review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the WDW, or the Walt Disney World Magazine, for the month of April. Now, I got this right on April 1st, which was like, I couldn't believe it got here so quick, because it just seems like just a couple weeks ago we took a look at the March issue, but we got the April issue right now, and this is another fantastic issue. Right off the bat, it feels like they improved the quality of the pages. It feels like they use a little bit of a thicker paper. The papers do feel a little thicker, a little more sturdier and nicer than last month's issue, so I really do like that. And just right off the bat, I mean, the front cover is just a beautiful looking cover, and I'll have b-roll shots of all of this, but you can just see this nice image of what looks like either a sunrise or a sunset over Cinderella's castle in Magic Kingdom. So I think that looks very, very nice. So just some other great things they have in this month's magazine. So they have a great article of a day, just if you have one day to spend at Disney, which is the best part, what's the best things to do. And I know that's a question that a lot of people really have. So if you've never been to Disney before, or if you only have one day and you're not really sure which park you should go to, there's a great article covering all of that. I thought that was really cool, and there's this beautiful image to start the article with Mickey and Minnie standing in front of Cinderella's castle. So that looks very, very nice. All the pictures in all of these magazine issues are just top-notch quality. Great camera work by all the photographers that contribute to this magazine. Another great little piece that this article has is the countdown to 2020 and 2021, and it just shows like the progress. As you can see by this little chart here, it shows the progress of new attractions that are coming to Disney, and it shows you where each place is getting new attractions or new just new features at the parks, and it tells you if it's in the construction, the testing, or if it's finally open. Just for instance, you got Magic Kingdom with the new Tron Light Cycle Power Run that is in construction. Epcot has a Guardians of the Galaxy coaster, Ratatouille ride, Power of Play Pavilion, a new park entrance. So a lot of big things coming to Epcot, all under construction at the moment. Hollywood Studios has the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Of course, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, that is opening in just a few months. In August, I believe it's opening. So yeah, all the Star Wars stuff there. And Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy just opened a few days ago, so that is another good thing that we're going to be able to look at. And then of course the Disney World, just all around Disney, you got a Star Wars resort coming. You have the Disney Skyliners coming, as well as the NBA Experience coming to Disney Springs, which are all in construction mode with the exception of the Skyliners, which is in testing mode and should be opening fairly soon. And there's also a article about Dumbo. Obviously the Dumbo live action movie just recently came out in theaters, so this article was put in the magazine to coincide with the movie, and it talks about the attraction at Disney as well as the classic movie. So that is a really nice article to see, since Dumbo is pretty relevant at the moment. And probably one of my favorite articles in this month is Woody's Toy Box. Now this is the restaurant section at Toy Story Land in Hollywood Studios, and that's probably, out of anything in Disney, Toy Story Land's probably my favorite thing in Disney. I love Toy Story, and I think that Woody's Lunchbox is a really creative and unique design just for the whole theming of the restaurant, from the different tables to where you order. It's like inside of Andy's Lunchbox. Just a bunch of great little Easter eggs and details, and this article has a lot of great pictures and great different shots, and just tells you a little bit more about Woody's Lunchbox, which I think is really, really cool, because like I said, it's my favorite section out of any of the parks at Disney World. And another really interesting article is a Disney's freebies, and it basically lets you know different sections of different parks where you can get free items. And some of these I knew about, but there's a lot of stuff in here that I didn't know, so I actually learned where you can get free things in Disney Springs, in Epcot, in Disney World, in Animal Kingdom, so on and so forth. So it's a great article. It gives you all the different sections that you can get free stuff when you go there, and I'm definitely going to be checking those sections out the next time I go to Disney, so I can test that theory out. So really cool, really informative, and a little fact that I never known, I've never really seen other people talk about either. And another great section is the merch of the month, and I guess the theme for this month is purple, and they have so much merch, and I had I had to control myself when I got to this page because there was just a bunch of cool things that I wanted to buy, but it's very nice laid out the way they did it in the article, with everything being themed around purple. It's just really cool, and if you're a sucker for Disney merch, you're probably going to want to purchase something after seeing this article, so I hope your wallets are ready. And other than that, I mean, there's a couple different other great articles scattered throughout here, but I'm not going to go through each and every one. If you guys are interested, you can click the link in the description to purchase the Disney magazine and take a look at every article for yourself. But there are some other good articles in here that cover Disneyland in Tokyo, or I don't know if it's Disney World or Disneyland in Tokyo, but it covers the Tokyo version of Disney, as well as shows Disney cruises and how you can watch movies on the Disney cruises. So just a bunch of great content in this month's magazine. I'm very happy with this magazine this month, and I think it's actually better than last month's magazine. They improved the page quality. Some of the articles are just a lot better than last month, I feel, in my opinion. At least for me personally, I think that these articles are better, but that's not to say that last month's articles weren't any good at all. So that is pretty much it for the April edition of the WDW Walt Disney World magazine, and like I said, another solid magazine. So again, click the link in the description if you guys are interested. You can check out the Walt Disney World magazine website, and you can go ahead and purchase one for yourself if you want to. So I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. So as always, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time.